Shino Nakamichi. Hi, my name is Shino Nakamichi, and I am in the East Coast.
Start spreading the news.
So for today's video, I thought it'd be interesting to show you guys my travel process, but also give you context on why I'm here. But before that, let me show you my view, because can't really ignore her. Wow. Isn't she gorgeous? Guys, Connecticut's not really known for its beauty or its entertainment or anything, really, but she is beautiful. I will say that. I kind of missed the greenery here. Anyways, let's get on with the video. So basically, I get this audition on May 1st. And it says, due ASAP, audition for Shino Nakamichi, popular shoe brand. Period. The audition was due at 6 p.m. EST. I got it at 11:15 PST, which means that I had 4 hours before it was due to get it done. It was literally, there was no lines, it wasn't even a self-tape. They just wanted me to submit current pictures of myself and a screenshot on my Instagram. Super easy. I got it in within 30 minutes. Beautiful. Now, the fitting date said that it was either May 3rd or May 4th, and the shoot date was May 8th. So my mom originally said that I should come back on Saturday, but I was like, no, nah. So I waited, and then on Saturday, May 2nd, I got an email saying that I got shortlisted, they're interested in me. So now I have to go back because I don't know when the fitting date is. It's most likely going to be either the next day or Monday. So I pack up my stuff. My flight was booked for May 3rd at 8 a.m. It was a transfer flight. What is it called? A transfer flight? Basically, I was going to go from LA to Denver and then from Denver to New York. Okay? Super easy. I had woken up at around like 6:30. Now, my flight was meant to start boarding at 7:30, I believe, and finish boarding at 7:50. I live really close to the airport, and usually I'm pretty last minute. I don't like to get there an hour early because it's just such a boring little airport, you know. But I miscalculated. It is currently 7:17. My flight boards at 7:30, and my Uber is going to be here in 6 minutes. However, I do live close to the airport, and I'm group 8, so I'm not really worried at all, actually. So, I guess there's traffic, but my Uber driver should be here in 5 minutes. It is 7:23 though, and my flight is boarding at 7:30. This Uber is driving a little on the slower side though. So I get there at 7:38, I want to say. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm running, all right? But I'm like, you know what? It's okay. At least security is going to be really quick and easy like it always is. No, I was wrong. Security was, the line itself was 10 minutes. So I get out, you know, I finished security at 7:48, but I'm waiting for my bag still, which luckily came out right away. So it's 7:49 and I sprint to my gate. Mind you, boarding was gonna finish at 7:50. I get there 7:50 on the dot. Update, I missed my flight. The boarding ended at 7:50 and I ran and I got to the gate at 7:50 on the dot. But they were like, no, we can't. I was like, okay. But they were able to rebook my flight, and now my thing changed to 10:40. So now I have a 2-hour wait time. that part was smooth. I waited until 10:40, got on my flight. I had to check my bag, which does always give me a little anxiety, especially for flights where I have to do a transfer, but it's whatever. And I got to Denver. Okay, so I landed in Denver and I came to this restaurant and I'm just gonna eat some soup dumplings, I think. This trip has been crazy. I'm exhausted at this point. I don't know why I was so tired this day, but I could not stop sleeping. And I get a text message saying that my flight was going to be an hour delayed and it was going to start boarding at 6:30. Okay. I am not at my gate. I'm a few gates down, but I'm really overstimulated right now. What is this? I found a nice spot to sit at the airport. It's relatively close to my gate, which I'm not boarding for another hour, so I should be good. I'm just gonna try to relax and enjoy my quiet. If you haven't subscribed, go and subscribe. So my flight got delayed by an hour, but it's okay. It's okay. The original gate was at C57. I went to C62 because it was like really quiet over there, and I took a nap. At around 5:30, I wake up, I check my phone, and it says boarding now. I'm like, what do you mean boarding now? So I run. They changed my gate from C57 to C35. If you've never been to the not the Burbank airport, the Denver airport, it's huge. So I'm running. All right. I'm like, there's no way I'm about to miss my flight again. Like, I wish I recorded me running because the anxiety was real. Okay, so the flight was meant to board at like 6:30 or something, and it was delayed an hour. They ended up boarding it a lot sooner and they didn't tell any of us, so I heard that a lot of people missed the flight. I ended up making it. I was like one of the last people to board the plane, but I hear that over 40 people missed that flight because we never got a notification saying that the flight was going to board earlier. So I ended up boarding my plane. It was smooth. I ended up landing at LaGuardia at 11:30. But okay, now mind you, like I said before, the fitting was supposed to be May 3rd and May 4th, but I had gotten there May 3rd, no email. I got on there May 4th, no email. So I emailed my agent on May 4th asking, do we have any updates? And they were like, let me ask casting. And casting said that they're still waiting to hear back about some details. I think it was on May 5th. They emailed me and they were like, how soon can you submit a self-tape? I was like, right now. So I submit a self-tape. It was really easy. There was no lines. It was just a slate and then like a video, like a quick video of like me reacting to something. And then today, May 7th, I get an email. Drum roll, please. It's the result. The email said that I have been released. Yes, I did. I got released. I was obviously bummed out when I read the email this morning, but the first thing I thought was, what great content. But that's the thing about being bi-coastal. Like, there's a lot of sacrifices you have to make, but you know what, opportunities come and go, and that's what this industry is. But yeah, that's about it for today's video, I guess. Maybe there's something else I wanted to say. Oh my god, there's sailboats over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, that's beautiful. Listen, I don't get to experience things like this when I'm out there, so being bi-coastal, it has its pros and cons, of course, but I'm very grateful that I can work in both coasts, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I chose to be bi-coastal, all right, before anyone thinks anything. Obviously, I am a little bummed out that I didn't get it. I had really high hopes that I would. With acting, you kind of just have to let go and move on, really. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, follow me on my socials, everything, please. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.